It appears the special session is slow moving this work week after a pretty eventful weekend. I'm Kristen Remington.
I'm Ryan Canada. Thanks for keeping it here. The Assembly voted on one bill, but all eyes are on the Senate as they still need to vote on the film tax credits legislation, which has a lot of people talking. Jaden Urban joins us live from the Nevada Legislature. Jaden, lawmakers still haven't wrapped things up down there.
Yeah, Ryan, so far the Assembly has passed one bill out, still remaining 2 for floor votes there, and the Senate still has 3 on its general file. And the Senate floor did meet briefly today just to simply move those 3 bills on that general file to the next agenda. And we still don't know when that is. It could be happening later tonight, could be happening tomorrow, so we don't really know. We have seen lawmakers having conversations with one another, which typically means that negotiations are happening, but at the end of the day, nothing is really happening too much publicly today in the legislature.
The Assembly will come back to order.
All current special session legislation passed out of its second committee. The only one to get a floor vote was Senate Bill 8.
I believe that there are workers who will be asked to do unpaid labor.
The legislation is in response to a Supreme Court ruling with the Fair Labor Standards Act to limit what counts as paid work. It passed 33-4. The crime bill has changed a good amount from the regular session. The crime legislation no longer decreases the theft threshold and does not lower fentanyl trafficking requirements. It still focuses on stalking, helping victims of domestic violence, and addressing student violence against teachers. If passed, it would get rid of automatic record sealing for crimes against children and the elderly. It would also increase the sentence for DUI causing death and would have those guilty of having child porn be charged for each child depicted. The Assembly has split views on it.
What we're doing with the bill is giving our police officers a lot more ability, returning the statutes to what they used to be just a few years ago.
I was a no vote on the crime bill. I voted yes, back during the regular session. But what really has moved me since then has been this sort of like aggressive immigration enforcement that the federal government has really put out, and I've seen it in my own district.
De Silva says the bill does not directly talk about immigration, but fears the stronger penalties could mean more people are deported, and he does not feel comfortable supporting it. The Assembly passed it 31-11 and is awaiting a Senate vote. And some lawmakers have said that it does cost taxpayers about $100,000 each day of the special session, and we do not know when the end it could be near. Could be tonight, could be tomorrow, could be sometime this week or next week. We don't know at this point, so we will keep you updated as soon as we learn more, especially about those 2 bills that we have mentioned a lot, the film tax credit bill and the governor's crime bill. Covering the special session live in Carson City, Jaden Urban, 2 News Nevada.